Hi, welcome to week 12 of classroom assessment. And hopefully last week you had a chance to read chapter 13, learning about standardized testing. We will have an assignment due on that in a couple of weeks. And then also make sure that you had a chance to read the information on formative assessment. The supplemental reading on formative assessment was last week over chapter 12, but this week over using data. So like I said, we'll be working on that in just another week. So last week you also completed your rough draft. Hopefully you had a chance to bring in the data analysis information and get it kind of finished up and placed into the Google folder. So if you haven't, please be sure to do that as soon as possible. And this week you're going to be editing or providing some feedback to your peer, and then working on your final draft. So if you'll note on the course schedule, your peer editing is due on the 14th, which is actually Thursday. So please try to provide some comments to your peer by then. And then you'll be submitting your final draft. So that will give me a chance to give you some feedback also throughout the week. And on your final draft as well, and I'll be uploading your grades and assignments and all of the feedback for you so you can make changes and submit your final draft. So if you'll look in the week the week 12 folder, these are the peer review instructions. So as you're reviewing your assigned peers' paper, kind of keep these questions in mind, checking their title page numbers, do they have a good introduction, do they have explanations of the research articles that they found. Remember, you need 3 in your final paper. Do you have good citations? Provide the reference for the textbook if you use that, check their references, etc. So these are the kind of questions that should guide you when you're working on your peer review. And then you're going to be actually reviewing it in VoiceThread. So when you go back to the peer assignment folder, which is in week 11, you will see the VoiceThread link at the top. So here is so this is where you need to go for your peer assignment. So once you record the video in VoiceThread, then you're going to be posting the link. So if I'm Brianne, I'm going to be looking at Josephine's paper and placing the link here for her. So that's where you find that information, and you can go to the video that I created about how to record someone's paper in VoiceThread, and that's right here. So instead of providing comments in their paper like in editing, like you may be used to, VoiceThread actually, you record your comments just in your voice, and then your peer can watch the video of you talking about it. So you'll need to watch this for help. And then again, so make sure you do this by Thursday so that your peer can spend Friday, Saturday, Sunday finalizing, and then this is the final paper. So when you do submit your final paper, make sure that you meet the word requirements, your citations are accurate, you've addressed any comments that I've given you, you have a clear paper, you have 3 articles, you've created a good analysis and have a strong introduction and conclusion. So using the comments from me and the comments from your peer, hopefully you'll be able to get everything completed. And just make sure that when you do upload this, it's due on the 17th, and it will go through the plagiarism checker, so make sure that you paraphrase in your own words, don't have any direct quotes, and that you've used your own words, because if you have greater than a 50% match to internet sources, then you'll receive a 0. So you want to make sure that you summarize information in your own words. So if you have questions while you're working through everything this week and you've watched all the videos, then please post in the class discussion board. Thank you.